Hey everyone, welcome back to Geek Shrink. I'm over here at Collec-tiques again. They definitely have some new items inside. I walked around, so let's go inside and I'll show you what they got. So what do you say? Let's do this. All right, as we just walk and check out like the window display, they have a cool Enterprise ship here that I've never seen before. That's pretty decent. Something different. Oh, they have a pretty, look at that. It's a phaser remote control for your TV, universal remote control. That's pretty awesome. They have some cool masks over here, which I'm kind of interested in, that Creature from the Black Lagoon, because you know I do collect a lot of Creature from the Black Lagoon items. And this cool Bigfoot little tin sign, pretty wild. And I don't know what that is. That bus is pretty cool, but let's go inside and check it out. Some Cobra Kai Diamond Select toys. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Dean. Hi, guys.
All right, let's go over here and take a peek. Well, before we do, check out this new Tarzan figure. Still on card. It's kind of cool. I like that. Tarzan, the Epic Adventures. Check out all the figures that you could get. I'm not wearing my glasses at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to read any of the names. But I definitely love the card back. It's pretty cool. So yeah, look, it even comes with a python, it looks like. And some Captain Action. I think that's more modern. And also, it looks like a costume you can put on one of your figures, because this doesn't look like a full figure. It looks like a head that you could snap on a figure that you already own, and then there is Thor's costume. So that's different. I've never seen that before. Ooh, look at the shadow nose right there. How much is that? It says 28. I'm not sure if that's the right price, but that's pretty cool. Still in the box. Some G.I. Joes. I don't think these are vintage, but no, they're not. I think they're G.I. Joe. I don't know. Look at them. The hands are huge. Kind of odd shaped figures. At least this one is. Here's some G.I. Joe vehicles here. Pretty cool. Let's see. I'm just going to try to show you some of the new items that I haven't seen before. Or I can't remember if I showed you, but I don't think I showed you this Tonka Power Shift Mountain Master. Let me know if I have, but that's pretty cool. Some vehicles down here. Vintage Light Bright. This Power Rangers figures is kind of, I like the pose. He's got a unique pose in there. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure what year this came out, but this is Space Rangers, and I don't really collect Space Ranger, but I love the packaging. Alright, let's look over here, and giant bin of Star Trek figures, the Next Generation, and they're in good shape too. Really good shape. I'm not sure what does this price say right here. So is that, I gotta put my glasses on, hold on a second. Okay, so I just talked to Sue, and she said for this whole bin of 35 figures, I believe, and the bridge play set, all that for $220. I think that's a pretty good deal. I mean, I'm not gonna pick it up because I don't collect Star Trek, but I know Super Awesome Geek Show says this is the time to get it because these things are gonna go up in value. I won't go through all the figures, even though I should. Some loose ones. Here, oh, look at this one. The Borg. But yeah, some pretty unique characters here. Geordi. Yeah. Pretty awesome. And there is your Whoopi Goldberg. Right there. I remember collecting her back in the day because I thought it was Whoopi Goldberg, man. That thing's gonna go up in value. I guess not, right? And this one's a good one. I'm not gonna try to pronounce their names. Oh yeah, this guy's cool. I remember him from the TV show. But yeah, and it looks like even more down here. So super cool to see these. Look at that. Wow, look at that. McCoy as an old man. So yeah, 220 bucks for this whole bin and the bridge playset. It's definitely a good deal. And I don't know if you noticed that a lot of them or all of them are unpunched. So that's pretty impressive. All these years, it's still unpunched. And these are from 1993. Wow, that's really impressive. Except for these didn't have a punch. These are just hooks. Let's take a quick look at this mask. I'm kind of interested in that for 20 bucks. It's pretty cool. Adult size, official license. Retro mask. Yeah, I like that. It's awesome. And then we have the Bride of Frankenstein and Batman and Michelangelo there. But yeah, I remember these. I mean, obviously they're bigger size because these are adult versions, but I do remember these masks as a kid. And I'm wondering, does this come with, it comes with a cape too, a detachable cape. That's pretty cool. For 20 bucks, not a bad deal. And it says Ben Cooper. So that's like a Ben Cooper style from Ruby's. And these are Super 7. But I like that, it's awesome. I don't think I've seen this before. Is this, is that Masters of the Universe? That's pretty cool. Let me know if you know what that is. Let me see if I can see the tag. Just zoom in. I think it's upside down. Yeah, it's upside down, but that's pretty cool. Wow. And then some other Thundercats and He-Man items here. I think I've shown most of this stuff before, but it looks like there's some new items in here. Look at that Skeletor staff. That thing is sick. And some more items here. Battle Armor Skeletor. Deluxe. That's cool. And then a Spin Blade Skeletor. Pretty cool. And look at this Wayne Manor. 60 bucks for the Wayne Manor. That's awesome. And anything else here? Don't think so. There's some older Superman figures here. Total Justice, Aquaman. Sparrow. I don't know that character too much. And Hawkman. Anybody else there? Ooh, look at that. Evil Alien Brainiac. That's pretty cool. Let me check that one out closer. Squeeze that out here. And this was on sale for $4.99. But yeah, look at Brainiac. Don't see a price on it. But there's Batman, Lightning Strike Batman, and Two-Face. I had all these back in the day. Look at that, $5.99. And a deluxe Batman too. Ground Assault Batman. Cool. Look at these DC Direct figures here. Green Lantern Corpse, John Stewart. And is that Fatality? I don't know that character. And Supergirl. Adult Collector, DC Comics Multiverse, Batman Beyond. Speaking of Batman, check that out. I think this is Mattel. Is that Mattel's Batmobile? Adult Collector. So this isn't the McFarlane version. This is actually, I think, more the correct version. And it looks like they have 150 bucks on it. But that's pretty cool. Check out this Bobble Bank, talking Bobble Bank, ladies man Homer. So here's something you don't see every day, is a Sector's puppet with the wings. I have this one, but it's missing the wings, and that is pretty cool. A couple vintage dolls here. There is Tom from Tom and Jerry, and I'm not quite sure who that is, but that's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments if you know who that is. Bunch of Nintendo and Nintendo 64 box games. Pretty cool. Look at this tote right here. This is Chrissy Velvet Fashions. That looks pretty old. That's awesome. Bunch of Transformers in the case. Look at this Butthead right here. This is the Grim Reaper Butthead. What the heck? What were they thinking when they come up with this idea? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. But yeah, look at that. Look at this, like Weirdo's daddy. This is like Ratfink. It's like the same style of Ratfinks, and I think it might be the same type of creator. I think they made models and stuff like this back in the 70s. I know I had a few, and I'm assuming this is kind of like the spin-off of them, or the same line, but just a newer version. But yeah, this guy looks familiar. That's pretty cool. Why does he look familiar? Is that him? No, it's not him, but kind of looks like him a little bit, right? But that's pretty cool. So I don't know if you just watched my review on the new Monster Cereal ad icons, Carmella Creepy. But check out these giant 3D wall decor. They're like masks. And it comes with a spoon, but you got Frankenberry, Count Chocula. Those are gigantic, man. It says giant, but I call them gigantic. Those are pretty cool. 30 bucks each, it looks like. That's kind of tempting. I just don't have the space for it. It's pretty cool, though. Look at these figures in here. I don't know if they're vintage, but that's pretty cool. Is that like a RoboCop? Looks like a knockoff of RoboCop. That's awesome. We have the Lego Death Star. That's sick. Love it. So raise your hand out there if you're a big fan of Yoda, because there is definitely a few Yoda items here. And these are pretty cool. Look at that Yoda. Awesome. Look at this vintage game system. This is Bentley Computer Vision, the deluxe home TV video game system for entire family. It's kind of like Pong. It's got tennis, soccer, a few others. I can't really read it. Let's see if it says it on the other side. Yes, tennis, soccer, squash, and solo handball. That's pretty wild. More Yoda items. That mask is pretty awesome. Here's a boxed Omnibot. That's pretty sick. Look at that. Another Yoda here too. Looks like they have two of these. Yeah, is that the same one over there? Is this? Don't think so. But let's compare faces. Yeah, it might be the same one. Some Fisher Price items, the Fisher Price Treehouse, but there's a sign that says, does that say Firehouse? Let's see if I can, looks like it says Firehouse. That's different, huh? I wonder why it says Firehouse, but it looks like it's got the treehouse on there. Huh. That's cool. And then some more Fisher Price. Look at these guys. I love that. That's awesome. Go some motorcycles down the road. And the McDonald's. I have this at home. Love this set. Cool. These are becoming popular lately too, I think. This is Micro Machines. And this is Luke Skywalker Hoth. I have this one at home. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I love that. There's an FX7 and it looks like his arm's broken on the side. but that's one of my favorite droids. Here's the Star Wars cabinet, and check this out. This is pretty cool right here. That Gamorrean guard is super cool. I love that. Not sure what that came from, but that's awesome. A bunch of Lucy's in there. Looks like a carded Gamorrean guard. Card's kind of beat up, but it's still pretty cool. And a bunch of Star Wars here. And check this out. You don't see this figure too often. And this is one of the, this was the driver in the second skiff from Return of the Jedi. And it comes with the freeze frame. But yeah, that's a great figure right there. Bunch of posters in here. That would be fun to check what's in that, but a little time consuming. But look at this Episode 1 C-3PO cardboard display. That's pretty cool. I know I've seen it, but I never pointed it out. So there you go, a 3PO cardboard display. Look at this set. This set is so cool. Marvel Legends Monsters. So we have Tales of the Zombie. We have Monsters Unleashed Frankenstein, Werewolf by Night, and the Tomb of Dracula. Look at that Werewolf by Night. That is so cool. There's Tomb of Dracula. The Monster Unleashed Frankenstein. The Zombie. Tales of the Zombie. That set is so cool. But a little pricey for me, 150 bucks, but I love it. And it comes with a special poster book included from all the vintage style comic book covers. Love it. That's pretty fascinating. I didn't even know this thing existed. I would love to own it, but I'm not gonna pay, I can't pay 150 bucks for this. It's cool though. Okay, this is pretty cool too. Blockbuster Secret Codes 98 for Nintendo, 64, PlayStation, Sega, Super Nintendo. Look at that, all these codes. But what I love about it, it's Blockbuster. That's pretty cool. So I guess we'll end it at that. Oh, okay, maybe this Predator. Action Masters. So here's another retro monster mask of Frankenstein. That's really cool. I love that. But here is Jaws. This display out of box. But look at how cool that is.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
That, my friends, that is pretty cool. I would love to have that. They're asking 60, which is, I guess, not too bad of a deal. It's too big. I just have no place for it. And look at this. It's a plastic shark head. But that's pretty cool. I love that. It opens up too. And that's Spirit Halloween. Love it. Jaws. So we'll end it with Jaws because Jaws is the best. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. And remember, we are all, what are we, Mark?
Geek Strong!
No, you gotta flex. You can't just do a thumbs up. What's up with that? There you go. Take care, everyone.